What's up? Welcome to Full Court Press MB. What's up, John? Glad you're here. So right now, trying to wait for some people to pull up. Right now I'm live in Union City. About to go to... What's up, white boy? You gotta hit me up. What's up, Ferris? Right now I'm live in Union City. About John, what's up? Yeah, back home. So I'm here in Union City, about to go to the Board of Commissioners meeting Leroy Truth there. I'm a couple blocks away. I'm walking in now.
At the light, turn left onto New York Avenue. Then your destination will be on the left.
Okay, my bad. Brooke, what's up? OG Mitch, what's good? So I'm about to go to this Union City Board of Commissioners meeting Leroy Truth. And we just make sure that they know that we're going to keep being there and keep advocating for the people of Union City until they recognize their rights, treat them with respect, and we're going to try to maintain the transparency that we've been bringing, and we won't stop until the corruption is dealt with and people are brought to justice. GGA, what up? My man, the GOAT of the USA. Red Pill was good. Yeah, if you could do me a favor, double tap that screen for me, hit that like button. It really helps out my channel a lot. You know that YouTube has these algorithms, and the more people that hit like, the more people that get to view my channel and this live, and you know, hopefully how you doing, Captain? How are you? Is it Lieutenant or Captain?
Yeah, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, how you doing? All right. You going to the meeting? Yes, sir. See you there. Is it here? Oh, is Washington this way? I zigged when I should have zagged, I guess. It's one of the lieutenants of the Union City Police there. Shout out to everybody in the building. He's one of the lieutenants that so far has not violated our rights. He's maintained his professionalism. Whether he likes what we're doing or not is irrelevant. He hasn't tried to violate us, so he's always been cordial, which we appreciate, and we celebrate that. All right, this is Washington. I remember this school. Yeah, this is when we were covering the election day. This is where all the volunteers were gathered, and they called the police on us about 3 times for video recording. So he's pulling up to the meeting now. Shout out to all 71 in the building. Hit that like button. I only got 14 likes. Hit that like button, man. So let's see how they react to us being at this meeting today. And I'm assuming they're not gonna let us in. So I see people sitting outside. So they haven't opened the doors yet. But we live, baby. We live.
Hey,
Say what's up.
hold on. Hey, everybody. Leroy Truth here. Leroy Truth Investigations. Full Court Press and B. Subscribe to him. He is the best thing. Mayor Stack is leaving us in the cold. He is the biggest unprofessional, we'll put it professionally today, shall we say, and most corrupt mayor in the United States of America. And he's making his way here until 10 minutes before the meeting. And also, someone donated this camera to me. I got
Look
this
at that
in the
thing.
mail today.
What is that?
This is a brand new Sony Z200. Just came out last week.
Wow.
And someone anonymous donated this to me and saying this is for the team and brings our production value to a whole new level. I'm literally just learning how to use it
It's like
as I'm freezing on
I
the
feel
steps.
fucking
waiting for the
bad,
meeting.
bro, for you guys.
Well, shout out to whoever donated that. You know, that's why it's so important that we have your support, because it really helps us out a lot. Getting a camera like that really helps us step our game up, so that we're able to cover these events and bring you better, better video, better audio, and capture the story. And so we're doing this for you guys, and we definitely appreciate your support. So we're outside currently right now at Washington School, and we're waiting for them to open the doors. The meeting's at 7 o'clock, so that's only a short time away. Not sure why they can't open the doors and allow us in, but they really have the utmost disdain for our presence here. As you can see, they have a caution tape up. So here's the sign: Union City Commissioner meeting, 7 o'clock, and they put up a sign that says public enter at 6:50. Currently it is 6:45, so we have 5 minutes before we can enter.
I'm hoping the chief's here.
Who put him there? Who put him there?
Who?
What's the better plan?
Well, whoever runs the town. But my thing is this. Right.
You want to hear this conversation?
Okay, so it's back to the dead, right?
Brandon, what's up?
Everywhere. Same thing, right? You know why? Because cops walked the street back in the day. You knew who the people were.
I want to take this moment to thank you guys for pulling up and checking this out. And as always, we appreciate your support. If you don't mind hitting that like button for me.
Okay, I don't believe. Listen, you come to this country, I don't give a fuck how you get here. But if you come to this country and you come to work and do the right thing, I don't have a problem with them. But when you come into McDonald's and shishing and pissing, and the cops are crossing the street from one another, not doing their fucking. Dude, I called up the Jersey City. I told them the other day, the girl's on the phone like this, the cops on the phone like this. I said, what the fuck is your job? I said, aren't you supposed to be out here protecting the fucking public? Well, you know what? I'm gonna call you fucking chief now, okay? Excuse me.
What's up, baby?
I'm not
Good,
one
good,
of these
good.
motherfuckers out here.
Everything's good, man. Just got back from the Bahamas. Life is good. I need a vacation from my vacation, though. I'm tired. I'm more tired now than when I left. So stay tuned, people. We're going to be going in about just under 5 minutes. We got a high-grade professional camera that Leroy just got. I'll probably man that while I'm live at this commissioners meeting. So I wasn't planning on speaking. I don't think that I am. I'll let these guys do their thing here. But if I feel like inspired, maybe I will. It's not my favorite thing to do, because I feel like, every time I go, it's like I'm regurgitating the same shit. I'm saying the same things, and it's falling upon deaf ears. So thanks, John. I'll think about it. I spoke last time. I pretty much said what I had to say, but who knows? Purple today?
Yeah, black.
Black
And there's a reason, symbolically, when I speak, I'll be talking about why I'm wearing black today.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You're in mourning?
Where's the camera? Is it facing out or?
No, it's facing you right now. It faces us.
Oh yeah. So hey everybody, Scalzo photo. God bless you, man. He's been through the ringer, and I think you're on the upswing, Scalzo. We got this new camera. This anonymous donor donated this extraordinary cinema grade camera. Just got it. Got this giant box today. Like, what is this? I didn't know what it was. And no, was it a washing machine? Was it I don't know, a little baby Tesla you add water and it sprouts? And it wasn't. It was this cinematic grade camera with everything. High grade SD cards, batteries, extra batteries, the whole 9 yards. Carrying case is incredible. So again, if you're watching this, anonymous donor, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the mission here. We're going to expose Stack. We're not going to stop until he's completely exposed. And he gets, unfortunately, it's going to be a paid vacation, but a paid vacation to, I don't know, maybe Sing Sing. I wish it was Alcatraz. Maybe we should bring back Alcatraz for Brian Stack. Let's open it up just for him. There can't be other humans there because he'll make them corrupt and he'll bribe them or something. So Alcatraz just for Brian. We should start a petition.
Hey, if you want to start the petition, Stack, Alcatraz for Stack, Sing Sing for Stack, whatever it is. And yes, Red Pill, this is the mission. To hold our public officials accountable, to ensure that they're transparent and treating us with respect. We're about to go in here real quick. All right, so they got some caution tape up.
This is where I went to school, baby. This is where I went to school.
All right, we're going down to Freddy Krueger's basement. Smash that like button for me.
All right, so here we go. We're on the way in here. This is the place for the Cougar. It's a place where Brian Stack will be in.
It's not because he's old. He's because he's hurt.
Tell me about Gary Tappan.
There he goes.
How much money is Gary giving you, Stack?
He had,
Trying to have me arrested today for speaking the truth to you?
oh, we played some basketball games here. Hey, how are you?
Captain Burbow, you think you can put the anyone to sit? Look at how far back behind you.
Just get everybody here real quick. How are you? So it's very difficult to get a good angle in here. That's by design. They put the they put this
I'm telling you, I'm taking the note. It's not for you. It's just the way the building is, and usually they're opposed, but if he, I don't rock it, I will get to it. Yeah, no. All right, so I want to set up here. Here. Wait, you got a problem. How they set up immediately. I'm speaking to you. For recording, we don't have a place. Because we should have a place here. Oh, that's out of my control. Bathrooms I can help you with.
well, we can FOIA request their video
Oh, we got to.
because that's public record.
Oh, look at this.
So we got a great video right there.
Right, we got a great video right here. Hey, hello everybody. Hey, Stack. You suck.
Oprah request, rather. Oprah request. So in New Jersey, it's Oprah. This is for everybody. How are you today, sir? Sir. Good to see you. Just get this. These are the rules. I know.
What are they going to get on us that we haven't, that we don't release?
Get on ourselves. Hey, listen, I like the transparency. I mean, I don't mind it. And I like the extra camera angle.
Oh, I want the camera angle because I want
It's
to
great.
Oprah that, and I want to use that for my video.
Yeah, so appreciate that. This is as pretty much as crowded as the fundraiser.
This looks like a fundraiser. Oh, Justin Mercado said there were hundreds of people. He
Cap.
told the Board of Education people there were hundreds of people at the fundraiser.
That's Cap. I was inside. They know. They saw me.
Hey, sir.
You're the lawyer that's supposed to be helping her for my father's mystery death?
Should I sit here?
Oh, there's Mayor Stagg.
Can I sit right here? How long we got till it starts? 5 minutes?
You know where the bathroom is?
I don't know where the bathroom is. I think they're saying you need an escort for some reason, which is, again, odd behavior. You know, but I understand. This is perfect. You know, the name of my channel is Full Court Press, and I think I could probably hit a shot from right here. You think I could hit that shot over there? Backwards?
Now, one of the challenges from court is when people speak, if you could be close to them.
To hear the sound,
Last
yeah.
time. And you know how to open this up?
Yeah.
I'm going to hit the restroom.
Well, actually, no, this one's a little
You guys
different.
hit the restroom. Come on.
All right, so I'm gonna be manning this camera here. This is the tripod. He asked me if I know how to open it up. I thought I did, but this is a little different than I expected it to be. Usually there's a quick release. This one doesn't have it. And I don't want to mess this thing up. Brandon Mitchell, what's up? They're passing out hymnals now. They're giving us the rules of decorum, which they've changed specifically for us. But really, there's only 3 rules. Speak from the area designated for public use areas, which is what it said before. They added the term specifically, the podium. Although this is not a podium, technically, it's a lectern. Podiums are raised. So this is a lectern, so I assume they mean the lectern. There is no microphone. There is a microphone there. They don't utilize it though. So you kind of have to project your voice when you speak. What else? They are recording it. They're cam backing us today, but they're creating a public record that we can open request and obtain that footage. And they have this agenda. This is the meeting agenda. So I'm trying to figure this out. He didn't lock this. I'm gonna put you guys down for a quick second because this thing is collapsing. Stay tuned. Put you right here.
Brian, fill out bathrooms since last week. That's good. Yeah, but I want to make sure that there's a basic human need. So we cannot.
No, public restrooms have to be accessible at public meetings. Comes in one of the steps.
Some kind of little thing you got to put back.
Yeah, yes. Well, you got the slide in the other way. Yeah, that way. They say yes to everything. Full court press. It's weird how she's facing the opposite direction. On the agenda.
That's consent.
Nathan, what's up? These hoes never say no. Like I said, these hoes never say no.
Yes, Raymond Mitchell, 9 Lincoln. Was your last meeting with Miss Martinetti? Miss Martinetti? Is this your office?
All questions shall come through the chair.
Huh?
All questions come through the chair.
To Miss Martinelli through the chair.
I can't hear you. Miss Martinetti, so the last time I opened about my father's death coming out of North Bergen Harborage, okay? There's a couple letters here on March 18th, okay, from Mayor Stack's office, saying that he was trying to reach out to me, which nobody ever reached out to me, so he lied. Here he sent a letter, okay, Mayor and Union City office, from these letters in Union City, okay, from Caitlin. Where is she from? The health department. Have you ever reached out to her, Mr. Brian Stack, and found out what's going on? That's why I opened in the clerk's office here in Union City. Here's another one. Commissioner Sarah from the health department supposed to investigate my father's death, mystery death coming out of North Bergen Harborage. Okay? I have a picture of his face, and it looks like he was strangled. Okay? Mayor Stack, where were you at March 30th of 2020 at 2:30 in the morning? Do you recall that day? No? Okay? Also, there was an emergency drill.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Take my stuff.
You can't go through there, all right?
Okay.
Thank you, appreciate that.
All right, so I have an emergency drill, September 19, 2019, for a bioweapon. After that COVID hit. Do you know anything about this, Mr. Stack? Can you tell me what went on at this meeting here at the emergency drill, September 19, 2019? That's where my father was, in the North Bergen Harborage. Right? What is all this? Now, not only that my father was strangled, I was choked by Mr. Brian Stack in Chitton Park, December 14th, and I let it go. Yes or no, Mr. Brian Stack? I had my witness come up December 21st. I don't know what happened to him, Emilio. We went to court. And then after that, my father's house got raided.
There's nothing up there.
Then Charles Pratt's house got raided. Then Commissioner Arizari left to Florida. And in April, we had this. And then what did I do? I let it go because of all this stuff happening. Now all of a sudden in this pandemic, this worldwide pandemic, this is happening. And today I need to find out what is going on because and also the courts in Bergen County, okay, and Norway had issues with my brother on falsified reports and everything that took his children. Do you know anything about that, Mr. Stack, since you sit on the chairman board? You're a chairman, correct? For the judiciary? You control judges and prosecutors. I can't get anything in. I can't get investigations. I can't get anything over 4 years. Esther Suarez, she don't even do her job. Nobody's doing their job for some reason. Bergen County, Mark, doesn't do his job. You had state legislations. Mr. Shakiri, the president. And then the senators from North Bergen also. Everybody's involved in this. I even went to Governor Murphy, Department of Justice, all these time. CDC, WHO, everybody. I went all the way up, like you say, go up the chain. Now somebody went in that room, okay, and did something to my father. And this is the nursing home. Hackensack Meridian, they're the owners. And then they sold it in November of 2022. Do you know anything about that, why they sold it? the nursing home in this pandemic, that it was a pandemic. So what, did you know anything about this pandemic before it even happened? Mr. Brian Stack, can you tell me about this emergency drill as well?
All right, sir, your time's up.
Is he gonna answer? Is anybody gonna answer? How about you, lawyer? Could you answer for him? Why not? Well, how about Miss
Sir, your time is up, sir. Please have a seat. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Next individual wishing to speak, please.
We're gonna figure this out, guys. We're gonna figure this out. Who killed my dad in that nursing home? You can nod your head all you want, Mr. Brian Stack. And then what you did to my brother's children with Mr. Antonowicz in Bernie County and Matthew Seymour, you know what you're all up on. It's disgraceful, these people here. Public servants.
Sir, please state your name.
Criminal enterprise, that's what you are.
My name is Edward Torres. I have two addresses. One is 526.
You may begin.
Okay? This is not for the people, personal problems, okay? This is for the idiots that disrespect Brian Stack, okay? I have belittled this man. I have put him down. I have threatened his commissioners, okay? This man has never turned his head away from me. Has never put me down. Has never disrespected me in any way after the way I've treated him, okay? I don't mess with politicians. I don't like them, okay? But I've been in this town for over 40 years. Frank Clark, Bruce Walters, Menendez, and then Mr. Stack, okay?
You gotta check.
Every time I've asked this, no, not asked him, every time I've yelled at him or put him in a position where it's not really easy to deal with somebody, he has found a way to deal with me. He has found a way to help people. I watch him with 40 to 60 people on lines in his office waiting to talk to him individually. Then I watch on YouTube some idiot, excuse my French, from another town coming in here, belittling this man and talking garbage without facts, like this kid was just talking facts, okay? He comes down and he belittles him, and I guess you guys are the other 4 commissioners. Never once in 5 things I've watched have you guys gotten up and protected him or stand up for him when he's giving you a job in his town to help the people. So I'm just letting you know something. I'm not like everybody else. I speak the truth, and sometimes I'm swearing my mouth off. You could ask Brian. He's not my friend, but what he is, he's a good mayor. Go to North Bergen, and you'll see that douchebag Sacco, who won't even help the elderly, okay? Won't listen to the people unless you vote for him. And if you do vote for him, you gotta work for him, okay? His parking authority is as illegal as that super mayor, okay? So before you come up here, any of you from another town, or your political garbage, okay? Don't do it. Because every time you're here now, and I see you talking this political garbage about a man that I know is better than 90% of the politicians that I know, I'm gonna be here going after you. I'm gonna find out what town you come from, where you work and who you are, and I'm gonna do the same thing to you that you've done to him. Mark my words, I'm a United States war veteran, okay? And I do not play around, period. I have one problem in your city, only one, and that's your pedophiles, your drunks, and your illegal aliens by 5th Street at Edison School. So whichever one of you are the commissioners, okay, of the police department, you're gonna hear from me every day when I walk by my mom's house and I see a drunk by the school with a can of beer. Because you police officers don't want to do your jobs. I've been assaulted in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot where 4 cops stood there like idiots and made me feel like I was the criminal. They have a video where the guy was winding up before he punched me in the face. My nephew's been run over by a car. Your police department sucks. Excuse my French. And again, whoever you are, the police person, understand every day, my name is Edward Torres. You're gonna hear my voice every day because you know what? Brian can't do everything. Thank you.
Next speaker, please.
Thank you for your service.
Good afternoon. Excuse me? Please state your name and address. I just did, Jose Garrido. I want to submit 2 documents. I'm going to give it to the captain so you can bring it to your desk so y'all can take a look at this. But this is a situation that I've been dealing with, and this is a situation that has been going on for a couple of years now. And this matter
Facts,
has not
Tommy.
been resolved to the way it's supposed to be resolved and the way it's supposed to be resolved. It's just been 12 years running around back and forth, back and forth. I got 14 surgeries in between both feet. Achilles, a tendons, ligaments. I had staples put in. I had screws put in, screws pulled out, staples put in, 52 staples in between both feet. I've been working for DPW for the past 17 years. This was a job injury. They refused. They sent me to a doctor. I went to see the doctor in Consensual. I have the paperwork here that I went to Consensual, and they still refused, indicating that I was never in Consensual. The other paper that I submitted is a paper that indicates that anybody required that gets hurt or injured in the job is entitled for the state of Union City, Union City, County, Union City, whatever, to take care, you know what I'm saying, legal actions, damages, and so on and so on. It's in the state book, it's in the rule book, it's in the county book, it's in the Union City book, it's in the rule book. None of that has been done. I pay out of pocket, out of everything. All my surgeries, out of pocket. Everything, doctors, medication, things, so on and so on. I've been dealing with this, dealing with that, dealing with other crises. Now, what I want to know is, how is it that if this matter was not a job injury, as y'all claim it wasn't a job injury, why y'all settle out? Y'all did a small claim settle to keep me quiet and to shut me up. I have the documents here if you want to see them also, which I know you have them, you know what I'm saying, if you're the attorney that represents Brian Stack and the city. So you should know about this, just as he knows about it. And I came forward to him as a man. As a man, I came forward to him a couple of years ago and I told him about the matter. And I told him about this, and I told him, let's, you know what I'm saying, try to rectify the problem, let's try to fix the problem, let's do what we gotta do. I told him that I had a case. His response was, I don't care, I have a city attorney. And in the long run, this is what you do to me? So right now, I'm out of work. I don't go back to work until January 1st of 2025. I have a disabled child in the house with heart conditions, feeding tube, breathing tube. Who's gonna pay my bills? Who's gonna pay my bills? Who's gonna put food on the table? Who's gonna pay my insurance? I have to pay $550 to get medication and a special type of milk sent from Philadelphia out here. Who's gonna pay for that? You gonna pay for it? You gonna pay for it? You gonna pay for it? None of y'all gonna pay for it. It's disgusting. So y'all sit there and screw me on a case just to make you happy. And I dedicated all my time for 17 years out here. Okay, the first 5 years never took a day off. I didn't even know what a day off was. Sick day, personal, nothing. And this is what I get back in return? So who's gonna help me? Who's gonna do something for me? When I have a child that I have to attend, and I have to figure out what I gotta do. You know, and it's funny, because you know what? Last week, I had to go and break a piggy bank, okay, and sit in a bank to count change all day just to pay a couple of bills and to get food to put on a table. What I'm gonna do for the next couple of months, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Just sit there and look at papers and put your head down like you always do? And then you complain when we come over here and discuss situations. But then when we discuss them face to face, you don't want to discuss them. You want to hide behind closed doors. Kat, can you give these papers to them too? So they can see them? So they can see them? It's sad. This is sad.
Thank you very much. Next speaker. Hello, everyone. I am Leroy Truth of Leroy Truth Investigations. Make sure Mayor Stack and the board, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel now. Now, Mayor Stack, most men, I'm going to wait. Mayor Stack, I'm talking here, buddy. We the people are here. And Angelo, please do not interrupt Mayor Stack again when I'm speaking. Thank you. Now, Mayor Stack, when you were a little boy, what did you dream to become when you grew up? Most men, we dreamt to become the president, an astronaut, maybe a great teacher, maybe an honest lawyer, unlike Angela Oteri here, maybe public service. But when you were a child, Brian Stack, did you dream to become the most corrupt politician in the United States of America? Because that's who you are. And you ignore the people, you drink water, you're all nervous, you're shaking your little leg there, shuffling papers, texting who knows who. And by the way, thanks for the new camera you got here. We're going to open that, but I want that camera for my YouTube channel, angle. Now, the next order of business, Stack, that's disgusting, is when I went to eat dinner at the Caro Cafe in Union City last week. What kind of mayor tells the manager to not allow a member of the public to eat at a public restaurant? And you had him lie and say that it was closed to the public when my good friend right here, Full Court Press NB, was in that restaurant eating. A very good meal, I hear.
Very good.
And what happened instead, Stack? I was banished by the dictator outside, where I happened to attempt to interview your donors. And look at his face, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching this video. Look at the arrogant smugness. I expose his corruption, and he gets mad at me. It's insane. Oh, then I also demand you unblock me from Facebook. And Angelo Oteri, you know that is unlawful. He has blocked me from Facebook. He has also deleted my comments. I demand to be unblocked on Facebook. And if you do not, my attorney will be doing another lawsuit. Now look at Stack. He's again talking. He hates we the people. Let's talk about Chief Ficini as well. This chief, who may have abused his first wife, I just released a police report today on Facebook. Also, Mayor Stack, this is for you, and all the commissioners, because I assume you all have your own brains too, is Chief Ficini went to a basketball game, his child was bullying another child. What does Chief Ficini do to the parent of the child he was bullying? He headbutts the parent. Police report for aggravated assault. And look at this. The disdain to we the people continues. So, Chief Ficini was banned from coaching any children's basketball. You think he's fit to lead a police department where the people in the department, for the most part, hate him, disdain him, laugh behind his back? He also assaulted me, as you know. And even though you're ignoring the Stack, you're going to have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people watching this video of you ignoring the public. I pay your salary, Stack. And all these people who speak here pay your salary, and you do this, you ignore them. You're disrupting a public meeting. Captain Burbauer, can you arrest that? And can you arrest Andre Garcia? They are disrupting my 5 minutes here. Shake your head all you want. You are making yourself to look like the clown and the fool that you in fact are. Also, let's talk about your loan from Freedom Bank. I'm looking into that with Frank Lamparella, one of your very good friends. How did you get this low interest loan that you didn't qualify for? I would like an answer for that, Stack. How did you get that low interest rate that you did not qualify for? Or any of the other commissioners can answer as well.
30 seconds.
Look at this. This is the state of the mayor here in Union City, New Jersey. So Mayor Stack, I will continue to expose you. You have had me harassed, assaulted, robbed, and arrested for simply doing my job as an independent investigative journalist. And I will not stop until I inspect and investigate every single crevice of corruption until you're out of office and in jail. God bless America, not Stack.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Commissioner. This one, I'm Angeli Flores. Hi, Mayor Brian Stack. Don't laugh with me, and you had to wash my face. I think you remember everything that you made of me on the whole my life that I living in this country, United States. The first one I had to say to you about my position in the Board of Education. In 2014, when Mr. Stanley Sanger gave me my position as a teacher's aide, I just stopped my position and everything, all my benefit, my insurance, my vacation, everything about my salary in the Board of Education. After that, in 2022, you fired me. And then you put me as an example of everybody to don't say nothing, silence, to make something, to say the truth. So you fired from my work after 18 years. Are you hear me? You pay attention, you remember me? Also, how about the case with Justin Mercado, Alicia Morejon? How you made with the case? Why the case is in the ear frying? When I had the court, when I stay in front of the judge, nothing happened with the case about the retaliation, about your retaliation with Alicia Morejon and Justin Mercado. If the secretary is the secretary of the Union City Board of Education, but he trained me, and I go to the hospital after that. He goes to the Colin Powell to train me. Also, Alicia Morejon. After that, your wife, scratching my arm to train me, and I went to the hospital. How about the case? What you do with the case? I have a lot of things to say to you. Everybody needs to know about me. Also, the most important thing, everything starts with him, with a man who is the mayor, and Senator Ryan Stack. He goes to find me in the 416 45th Street.
Yes, you have to address it.
Okay, to make sexual harassment. This guy, my voice is high, so I'm sorry, I don't need microphone. But I say my truth for everybody and all the world and all the United States and all of the New Jersey knows about this senator of New Jersey. And now he's nothing. What is he doing with my case? Okay? Okay, I said it. Okay.
You can talk to
With
any way you want.
Also, thank you. Also, I have your retaliation. Nothing, just nothing. But you will never imagine that I cry a lot. I suffer a lot. My kids, when they are growing kids. Thanks God my son now is on Secret Services now. My first son. Thanks God my other son surviving with me. So, you hear. It's okay. You don't pay attention to me. I have a lot of things to say to you about you. I don't have you, after you fired me from my work, from 18 years in the Board of Education, I don't have money, I don't have work, I don't have nothing. And you're laughing, right? about your corruption, for retaliation. You make everything. Why you that is dishonest with you? You are a corrupt man, and I gotta see you in the jail, and I gotta see in front of the court, and I say my truth. I have my truth. I never get up. I continue to say the truth, and this is the first chapter. I'm here to say everything. So I continue fighting because everybody needs to know about my situation as a woman. Question: why you go to sexual harassment in 2006? I never provoked you. I never made something. Yo nunca te coqueteé para que me vengas a buscar para asaltarme sexualmente. So I don't want to say nothing. I want to say a lot of things, but this is my voice right now. This is the first step that I do. What do you do with my case, Mr. Brian Stark? What do you do with my possession in the Board of Education? What do you do with my life in this city? Why you try to fire me from the city, from my work, from everywhere? So never I surrender, never I get up. So you continue to fight against you in this city, in this county, in this state, in the whole United States. If I have to go to the court, Supreme Court, I will be there with you in front of the judge. Thank you.
Thank you for speaking the truth courageously against the dictator.
Yeah, I'll speak.
Thank you. Good evening, Mayor, Commissioners.
I'll get the audio.
C-O-N-Z-A-L-E-Z on behalf of the New York City ABC. We got four matters that are on. The first matter that I would like to address is Arjun Enterprises.
So I apologize for the you were muted. I gave him my back. I turned my back to him when I. I'm gonna wait for him anyway. You gotta let us out too. Oh, I'm not. Oh, all right. I didn't know if you would come to. Oh, all right. Thanks. So what I was saying was when I turned my back, is that because when I turned my back to them, I said, "This is directed at the chair," and I said, and they tried to tell me to turn around, and I said, "I think it's completely ironic that you want to look every direction when the members of the public are speaking, except at the speaker, and you think you're going to dictate to me which way I face when I speak. You're going to get my back." And I basically challenged him to do something about it because it's not happening with me. I told him. And I challenged him to do something about it, and he did nothing. I told him you should show a little bit more respect for the public, that when they're talking to you, you should look at them, you should respond to them, you should engage with them. So that's why I gave him the back. And obviously, he couldn't do nothing about it because it doesn't make a difference which way I face as I direct the chair. As I direct my comments to the chair. So I made it clear that I was directing my comments to the chair, and I faced the opposite way of him, gave him my back. So what I'm gonna do is I'll get that audio from Leroy's camera and I'll post it as a short, or I don't know, I'll make a little video of it so you get to hear what I said. I was very firm, and I was, I articulated myself like I usually do pretty well, and I made it clear that that shit is not pumping. Because they kept telling people which way to face and shit like that. Anyway, so, all right, things are getting a little heated in there.
We were just trying to.
Yeah.
We were just trying to handle Ray, and he didn't let that.
Shout out to Ray.
Yeah, shout out to Ray. Good
Stand
job.
up for yourself, man.
He was speaking truth. Telling
And
spoke
all
truth.
facts, you saw his face, to get him home, I was moving all around.
Hi, how are you? So Leroy, when you took the camera from me, you muted it.
Oh no!
That's all right. It doesn't matter. I told them what I said. It's all good. You'll have the audio. I'll put it together with mine, and then I'll throw it up as a video so people.
It was awesome what you
Did
said.
you like what I said? I was on point. Yeah, because they kept trying to tell people which way to face.
You can't. You can face whatever the hell you want.
Of course.
Yeah, Deli, good lesson for you. So you actually told them to face them. They have no right to tell you where to face. When you were talking to the audience, you had a right to talk to the public.
See what I did? I gave him my back.
Yes.
Like, I don't even respect you. You're
Yeah.
not going to show us respect. You're not going to get my back. We should all do that every time speaking.
Maybe next time. And I'm going to project really loud so they can hear me.
Yeah, that was live.
The whole thing, me
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Everything.
black.
So you know what? Maybe we'll do that. We'll face away because he completely ignores us.
He won't engage. He don't look at you.
But he disrupts the
He
meeting.
disrupts the meeting.
I mean, and I'm going to see what we can do to press charges on him because literally he was talking when I'm talking. That's disrupting the meeting. He had Andre Garcia, the bodyguard, the big, tall, dumb guy.
why can he cross the line?
Right, he crossed the line and he was talking to Mayor Stack while I was speaking.
Right.
That's disrupting the meeting.
Right.
So I want Brian Stack arrested and Andre Garcia. If you want to talk about what's fair,
Right.
do it across the board.
Right.
There we go.
Exactly. Yeah. And they do these little things to try to exert authority over you. Ma'am, address the board. She is addressing the board. She's just looking that way.
When I speak, say that.
Yeah. Like you can't look around or something.
You
Get
can
out of
speak,
here.
You don't have to speak front. You can speak just like you were doing. Don't
Yeah.
listen to him again.
Yeah, we don't follow orders. We don't follow their orders. They have no authority over us unless we're breaking the law. There is no rule that says you can't look left, look right. Now I understand you can't address a member of the audience specifically, even though was that a threat from my man Leroy?
What's that?
That guy, the army guy,
Hey, he
the
was making a
military
threat on
guy,
us, yeah.
that was a clear threat.
Yeah.
They didn't care about that.
And you know
you
what?
know what I told him on the way out? Thank you for your service.
Yeah. But you know what? The only time Stack, I want to give this to your audience. You notice the only time Mayor Stack was listening to the people speaking are when that one guy was supporting Stack. Suddenly, Stack is paying close attention. When he spoke, when I spoke, when Raymond Mitchell spoke, when Deli Flores spoke, he's shuffling papers, he's talking. That's disrupting a public meeting. And if I did that when he was speaking, he would have me arrested. And it is so rules for thee, not for me. He's a dictator. He is going to be removed from office, and we should start a poll of how soon you think until he will be indicted, and then go to trial and all that good stuff, just like his fellow good friend, mentor, Bob Menendez, who's facing lots of prison time. Mayor Stack, you're right behind him. So.
Yeah. What were they doing when I was facing the opposite way? Were they trying to attempt to get them
Yeah,
to turn me
yeah.
around? Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Not
have
happening.
a close-up on Stack the entire time. I have a close-up the entire time.
Yeah.
One of my cameras
Yeah, good.
is only on Stack's face.
Yeah, very good. Because I'm like, all right, well, I'll get arrested for this. You know what I'm saying?
For
I don't
talking
want
backwards.
to,
For
but,
talking backwards.
But like just to prove the point, like
Right.
like I'm not breaking the law. I'm not creating a disruption. I'm literally just facing a different direction.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, speak to people when they're looking at you, boy. Nah, I didn't want to do all that.
I didn't prepare nothing.
But the truth is, they work for us, man. You know what I mean? Who's the highest commander in the room? That would be us. We the people. We're the highest authority in the room. They work for us, right? So we gotta let them know that shit. That we don't play that. It's not happening. And you gotta talk to them a little crazy sometimes. Not in a a professional way, but let them know. So I can't wait to get that audio so you can hear what I said. You guys will be so proud of me. I know it. Anyway, appreciate you guys pulling up. Thank you for your support as always. See if we catch him coming out, and maybe get a question or two in that he's not going to answer anyway. You know what I'm saying? Rules for thee and not for me. That's a fact. I mean, he's the ultimate hypocrite, telling people which way to look when he won't look at them. Like they got to look at him when he speaks. Don't look him in the eyes, but direct your face towards him. I don't know who this guy thinks he is, man, or who they think they are. They're humans. They breathe the same air we breathe. I'll give them the same respect I would anyone else in the street, but they damn sure better give it to us. Which one is Valdivia? Which one is Valdivia? Is that is that one of the commissioners? What is there a Valdivia commissioner?
Who?
Valdivia?
Yeah, there's a Valdivia.
Is that the guy, the bug-eyed guy that's always like that? He always looks like he's twisted in Twizzler?
I think it's a woman.
Oh, is it? Oh, they all high on something, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's not a statement of fact. That's just an opinion. But they all look zombified or like on something to me half the time, most of the time. And I keep calling them hoes. The reason why I keep calling them hoes, Leroy.
Oh, they're gonna come out this way? No, we're not moving. We're waiting for them. He's
The,
not coming.
the reason I keep calling the commissioners hoes is because they never say no. They never say no.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I was going to talk about that today, and I ran out of time.
It's always yes.
I've been coming to these meetings. I've been speaking to these meetings now for, on October 1st, it'll be 10 months since I began my investigation on December 1st, 2023. That's when I started. And every single meeting that I have spoken at and attended, there has never been a single discussion of any agenda item put up for a vote. It literally is yes, yes, yes. And as a wise man once said, when everyone in a room is agreeing, in the same room is agreeing, it means only one person is doing the thinking. That's a fact, Jack. And that's what they have there. They're a bunch of just rubber stamp people. They have no minds of their own. They literally are they act like the slaves of Stack. And you cannot have a healthy city or a town unless you have people disagreeing on different sides of issues. There's no way in 10 months, no one didn't have an honest, authentic disagreement with an ordinance that was proposed. Right. They're always passed.
It's crazy.
100% in 10 months, it's almost a year, every single ordinance is passed.
Without discussion, without any kind of,
Unanimous.
Yeah, unanimous. Yes, 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 yes. As another wise man once said, these hoes ain't loyal. And they all hoes, and they're not loyal to the people. And that's why we keep coming back, and we're trying to make sure that that changes one day. Hopefully we get somebody in there that will be loyal to the people, and some people some public servants with integrity that are willing to have these conversations, have these discussions about, well, maybe we shouldn't spend the money on this. Maybe this isn't a good idea and why. But it's just simply, here's what I want to do. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Go, go, go. And they're in, they're out. And, they don't like us because we challenge that.
11 is good. You could argue, maybe.
That's a fact, Tommy. The gardening tools ain't loyal. What's up, Mountain Girl? Joe Cool, what's up? Nathan, my guy. Cameras are the judge. That's a fact, Red Pill.
In fact, where's the other?
Oh, the door is over there. Oh, the door is over there. How about the
How
door?
many are there?
I don't know what conversation is going on in here. I see like I see like some shit's happening.
I'm ready to
Um,
do the photo for
but
maybe people, somebody go first.
yeah. Listen, let's keep it mindful, demure, and keep it cool, man. Peace and love. All right, all good. So
With what? With my camera?
yeah. So this lady here, her story is crazy. She's a pastor that works for the schools. She says has made the allegation that Mayor Stack has sexually assaulted her. They offered her a settlement. She refused to take it, and all of a sudden they made shit disappear. This is the allegations that were made, and yeah. He went out that way. Oh yeah. Let me.
And ask him some questions if he is.
Let's see if we catch him come out over here. I'm just walking around the block to see if he tries to sneak out this exit. Back here. Thank you, Red Pill. You know, I've never done one of these meetings. I did one of these meetings live before, and that was the last one where I spoke, and Long Island North pulled up with us. But typically, I just record static, and sometimes I release the video. Sometimes I just give the footage to Leroy. But you know, I like showing you this shit as it's happening live and direct. Let's see. You think he's gonna come out this way? If he sees me, he definitely won't. So let me fall back. I don't want to miss him coming out the other side, but Leroy will get him. You know what's funny is that lectern that they're making us stand at actually has a soundboard connected to it, and a wireless microphone underneath. I saw it there. So why they don't utilize it, I don't know. Yeah, we should have the building covered, but I hope you don't come out behind me when well, he would come out here, I think, but maybe not. I'm watching my back, so don't worry. Let's see. You guys watch my back. I'll watch my front. You guys got my 6. Hold on. Hey, have a good night. His Uber's here. He got his Uber. Got his Uber. All right, so they're still in the front. He just left. I don't think he would have left if Stack was still in the building. What'd you think? I don't know. I mean, he does have his little couple of bodyguards with him. He escaped by the roof. Let's see. Oh shit! I hear a helicopter. Look! Oh, there he goes. There you go. Oh shit! He's flying away. He's flying away. You know what? You know what's a hussa? That's a pig that don't fly straight. Yeah, he's not coming out this way. He probably went out the complete opposite side of the building. It was odd that the clerk that was taking the stenographer or whatever you call it nowadays, the woman that was recording the meeting, when the lady was speaking in Spanish, she was like, I'm not getting this. I don't know what to say. If you have a city that's mostly Latino, Hispanic, and speaks Spanish, it might be a good idea to get someone who's bilingual. Because Union City is probably like 90% Hispanic, and most of them, many of them, don't speak English, or very little, if that. Let's see what we got going on here. I don't know. You know, more than likely.
He did. He saw him. He went right into his car.
On that side, right?
He had a driver. That's
Yeah.
why we had all three.
All right, but because that's where he went out last time too.
Yeah. She
So
thought he was gonna go out.
that's the exit.
Yeah. But again, we just wanted to peacefully ask him questions. Because
Who saw him over there?
What's that?
Who saw him?
No,
Oh,
she was there.
did you got him on video?
Yeah.
All right. But you got
You
got him leaving? Okay.
He immediately goes straight
Yeah, straight to the car.
They fixed the
What car? What kind of car?
The Garcia.
It was Andres Garcia, the bodyguard that took.
What kind of car does he have?
Garcia.
Let's see.
I think the license plate. I think the license plate.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I just care about the kind of car it is. So this is him leaving the building. All right. So that's a. Is that a?
And he
That's a
acts
Lexus.
like he's afraid someone's going.
That looks like a
to
Lexus. That's. I'm pretty sure that's a Lexus. All right. So black Lexus. Here you go.
We don't know whose car
Thank
it
you.
is. Could be on
The license plate. Check it. You send by yourself.
So we'll look for the black Lexus next time. Next time he's trying to pull out. Andres Garcia is the really tall bald guy that he's actually the one who escorted Justin Mercado out of the building when Dexo for sure, yeah, I thought so. When Justin assaulted Leroy and snatched his camera out of his hand and threw it on the floor and threatened to hit him. So yeah. What'd you think? Was I right? Come on, you could say it. Was I right? Was that hypocritical? Come on.
It was a smart play.
Thanks. All right, man. Have a good one.
Have a good night, guys.
That may be our new thing. You know?
I mean, what's good for the goose,
Mayor
right?
ignores us. And by the way, I got a question for you. Now, say when I was talking specifically, Mayor Stack is disrupting the meeting by talking to other people while I'm talking. Now, isn't that disrupting the meeting? Can you look at that for me? Well, all I care about is the actual law. They try to make shit up. Exactly.
Your 5 minutes is to address the board, no?
Right, but they're disrupting the meeting because I am addressing them specifically, and they are ignoring me and all of us. And
Like he called Andres over. They're having a conversation.
We're talking Andre Garcia.
That your
walks up
time,
to me in the
the
middle
clock
of
should,
talking.
minimally the clock should stop.
Yeah.
Minimally. You know what I mean?
So they owe me
Yeah.
4 minutes and 59 seconds.
Gotta be recording the clock.
I was. Later, man.
Next time, tell me everything on time, please, because I make my schedule crazy immediately.
So the lieutenant says,
It's emergency.
the lieutenant says that was a smart play by me. He definitely wasn't gonna lock me up for that. He knows better than that.
Yes, I have.
And was that a captain? That was a captain. That what's his name?
No, that's
No,
Lieutenant
no,
Donnelly.
him, Lieutenant Donnelly, but the one inside,
Captain Burbauer.
Captain Burbauer. And I'm pretty sure Captain Burbauer knows better than that too, because I didn't see him approach me at all. I saw him flinch a little bit at their direction, but I think somebody must have realized. I mean, I'm speaking facts, right?
Right. You're absolutely speaking facts.
Yeah.
And that may be how we communicate in future board meetings. Literally, turn around. I'm going to talk to the audience.
It's
in
like
fact.
taking a knee, right?
What is the next meeting?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Where? You know where?
All right, so
It's on the website.
check it out, guys.
Union City Board of Education.
the mayor left already. You saw what happened. I don't think there's anyone of relevance, of any relevance inside left to come out to ask any questions or anything like that. So I think our business is done here. So I'm gonna sign off for
One
now.
thing before we sign off. Since the last meeting, Mayor Stack declared I'm not allowed to use the restroom. They closed the restrooms off to me. And then they closed them off to everyone, which you cannot legally do. It is a public building. There's a public event, a government public event in the building. You have to have restroom facilities.
Right.
Now, it's insane, the stupid, petty stuff that Mayor Stack does. So, God bless you all, and stay tuned. Please subscribe to this guy. He's one of my best friends in the world, a man of high integrity. And also, this is Deli here. She has been speaking truth to power. This is live on his
Hi,
channel.
hello.
And this is Deli Flores. She was, tell them the short version.
I'm more encouraged to say the truth about the corruption, about this dictator. Thank you. I'm so encouraged because he made a lot of things with my life. He hurt my life, complete life in this country, in this nation, in this state. So I'm gonna continue to fighting to say the truth. For everybody knows about the corruption. The first one is in 2006 he assaulted me, sexual assault me. So my case, he hiding my case. And about Justin Mercado, Alicia Morejon, and Mercedes Joaquin, who scratched my arm, is in the hospital, the record in the hospital. Say scratching.
The light's better here.
In the hospital say the document says scratching skin, and I was bleeding in there. So their case is disappeared. Nothing happened. So how? What judge? Who say the order to hide in my case? This is so completely corruption. So this case had to know the Supreme Court. If they don't do nothing, I don't know the manners to find. Also, I need a lawyer, because if I don't have lawyer, I will make by myself.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's a challenge for a lot of people, is that being able to get a lawyer to help you with these things when they have so much power, they have unlimited resources, and we got to do things pro se and try to figure it the fuck out, and that's not the way it's supposed to be, so. It's important that every little thing we do, getting them out there, holding them accountable, holding them under the to the court of public opinion and everything like that. When you guys, your phone calls, your emails, and all the support you give, your donations and everything like that, it really makes the world a difference, and we appreciate it
Don't be
immensely.
intimidated. I say some message for you. In Spanish especially. If you don't stay English, because a lot of people, Spanish, Latin people say, why don't you do it in Spanish? Why don't Leroy don't do the program in Spanish? Because they say they don't speak Spanish. So it's very important to know the truth. The Spanish people in this county, in this district, 33 district, Hudson County, and I'm gonna ready to translate to make everything in Spanish too. Es muy importante que usted sepa la verdad. Todos los hispanos tienen que conocer, porque él ha esclavizado a todos los hispanos. The people, Latin people are slaves from Brian Stack. Son esclavos de Brian Stack.
Right. So he's created a slave class here, and they think that he's the people's mayor doing stuff for them. He does the minimum for them. He hands them out turkeys at Thanksgiving. And this is literally what another reporter made a statement. Like, he's doing so many good things. I mean, why isn't the mayor of North Bergen worried about Union City instead of out there handing out turkeys during Thanksgiving? They think that's, well, listen,
Also,
we all get turkeys for Thanksgiving. We get them from our employers. We get them from ShopRite.
No,
When we
no,
spend,
just
you know,
So I give the
Yeah.
secret in Spanish, okay?
Yeah. Alright.
I give the secret. Yo digo el secreto de lo que pasa con Brian Stack. Brian Stack da trabajo a una persona de la familia y todos son, él pide los votos de todos ellos. Él quiere votos, entonces le da el trabajo a una sola persona de una familia. Y así él empieza a recoger votos a cambio de un trabajo para una persona de una familia. So you know what? Brian Stack give the word and change, like change, like change.
Yeah.
But if I give you the word, but you have to vote for me,
Right.
and you
Right.
give me the flyers for this one, his house, his building.
Right.
So that is the negotiate.
Yeah. And that's the same exact insinuations and accusations that the veteran in there was making against North Bergen mayor. Every word that he said about the North Bergen mayor is an exact mirror of what Brian Stack does. It was the irony of it. Yeah, well, he's looking for an increase in his pension.
Well, Stack wanted him here.
No, I mean, no question
There's no accident.
No, that was by design, and it was like poorly executed. Like, we could all see through that.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you're buying it, you're buying it. If not, whatever. But it is what it is. Tommy V, can you translate everything she just said real quick?
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. But anyway, she has a lot of passion. She's out here at every meeting, fighting as hard as we're fighting, representing her culture, and for the she also records and she speaks to the community, the Spanish-speaking community, and so because they don't necessarily understand what Leroy and myself are saying, and we don't understand what she's saying, but we're spreading the message in both English and Spanish, and making sure the people know what time it is. But anyway, listen, if you like and support what we do, the best way you can help us, like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps get the message out there. It extends the net, it widens the net, it brings more people in, and we're really trying to affect change in not only this city, this state, this country, this world, and together we can make it a better place for all of us and expand freedom. So shout out to you guys for supporting, shout out to you guys for watching. Peace, love, and respect. I'll see you later. Full court press. Deuces.
What they do